Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love. So today we're going to be doing today's messages. This is going to be a reading for all signs, okay? It's going to be a collective message. So what do I mean by collective message? These are energies that are currently surrounding the planet right now. These are spiritual messages. They are messages for those of you who are trying to focus on your path to spirituality, to connect with the ethers, to connect with the spiritual realms. These are also messages for those of you who may be going through challenging times right now because of the things that are maybe happening personally in your life, or just in general, just the things that are taking place in general. Okay, so super, super general messages. They're most likely to resonate with everybody if they really want a message and they really want to look at things from a different perspective, okay? This is about being able to harness the energy and grow and learn from it, okay? So everybody on the earth plane has something to learn, okay? And there's challenges that we go through all the time, but it's also about how we respond to those challenges, the things that we do. So this reading is intended to allow you, as the viewer, to look at things from a different perspective. And it could help with anxiety, it could help with stress, it could help with, just challenging times that you may be going through. Okay, these readings also help me as well too as the reader. So they're very open-minded readings, and it really depends how you look at the reading. Okay, for some of you this reading may be something that really connects to you on a deeper level, or it may just be a superficial kind of energy that you're feeling. Okay, so this is going to be the general reading. I'm also going to be pulling a chakra wisdom card for the collective energy as well too, and then I'm going to be pulling we're going to be pulling an affirmation card as well for today. Okay, so we're going to get started with the reading. Let's see what energy is happening right now for the general collective. This is for all signs, by the way. All signs today. And keep in mind, whenever you watch this reading, it's for you at that moment. So even if you're watching this tomorrow or the following day, this is for you, okay? I also want to mention to you, if you're watching this, and you may be wondering how long this reading will last for. It is timeless reading. However, the energies for these readings will last usually between 1 to 2 days, sometimes 3 days, depending on the moon cycles. Okay, because these readings that I'm doing, which are they're a new series that I'm adding onto the channel. They are moon cycle readings, okay? So the moon usually stays in a sign for, I would say, approximately, I would say about 2 to 3 days. Sometimes one day, depends on the moon cycles, depends on the energies that are taking place, okay? So what are the important messages that the collective needs to hear right now in terms of what is going on in the world, what is going on around them? Important spiritual messages for the collective, please. Okay. Okay, important messages for the collective. Okay. Okay. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, out of all the cards that we shuffled, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is such a promising card. This is such promising energy for a lot of us right now, especially in a time where things may seem to be slowing down. The financial environments right now in the world are kind of slowing down, but we see the Ace of Pentacles here popping up, showing up. So what I'm getting from this energy with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is really the overall energy, I'm really picking up and feeling like there's going to be optimism when it comes to finances. This has a lot to do with how we're responding to certain events in our life, okay? Many people may feel, oh, okay, things are closing down. Maybe I'm not making the kind of money I would be making, depending on what industry you're in, okay? But this energy is surrounding finances. It's around money. It's about, how we do our transactions day to day on the earth plane. This to me is also symbolizing, for many of you who are watching this right now, this is symbolizing to me an energy of opportunity. Okay. So there is a opportunity that is around that a lot of people may be starting to realize. This could be, taking advantage of certain industries at this time, because some industries, some industries are closed down right now. Okay, certain public events and businesses are closing down, but this card is a card of optimism, okay? And it's in the Ace of Pentacles is a very interesting card, because if we look at it all throughout all of the tarot decks, we see a door, okay? So with the Ace of Pentacles, there's always a door. And I always say when one door closes, another door opens. So in a way, the Ace of Pentacles for me, it is a challenging card, but it's also a card of opportunity, okay? So what the energy is asking you right now, collective, is the energy is asking you to find where, even though maybe things seem a little bit dark and cloudy, okay, because there's a little bit of cloud and darkness above this pentacle, there is light and there's a door, and there's also a pot of gold here, and it's light is shining towards this pentacle, meaning the pentacle to me in this instant is an opportunity, and that there's a door that's opening, okay? So what is being asked right now is to look at the opportunity to find where you could profit off of perhaps doing business a different way, okay? This is doing business a different way. When one door closes, dark skies, gray skies, another door opens, okay? So you're being asked to be looking at a situation from an alternative standpoint, okay? Especially when many people feel like they've been left out in the cold. A lot of people are, there's a lot of fear right now when it comes to finances and how you're going to be able to, find this financial stability in a time like this, okay? There's a lot of financial volatility right now. And as you can see, this woman here is with her young child, and she's looking at this pentacle and she's almost worried, okay? So for me, I feel generally there's a sense of fear, but at the same time, you have the Ten of Cups here. So there is fulfillment, and there's an ability to find fulfillment within a dark situation, okay? So this is what I'm feeling overall for the energy. We're going to pull a couple of cards, and we're going to see what else we have here. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands, okay? So this is the energy, overall energy for the collective right now in this time, okay? And we're going to take a deeper look at this energy, okay? So I find this spread very, very interesting. I find it very, very interesting for the collective right now. And as soon as I looked at this spread, I said to myself, oh, one of the things that really jumped out at me is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in this situation is so prominent here, okay? She's got a big bird, kind of looks like an eagle, okay? I could be wrong because I'm not a bird expert, but it looks like an eagle to me. And there's that gate, okay? And it's the gate has the pentacles on it, okay? So it really corresponds strongly with the overall energy about finding opportunities in a grim and dark time, which is what I feel like we're in right now. Um, this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So you could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus watching this. You could have that energy in your chart. I'm also picking up water energy, and I'm picking up fire energy. Okay, some of you could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, very strong in the reading here. Now, I'm picking up from this energy, Nine of Pentacles, is talking about independence. It's talking about, it's a single card. Many of you could be single in this time. I feel for some reason, and I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I feel like there could be some fear around being single right now, maybe not having the support that is around you. That to many of you could be an illusion, okay? So you do have support, you do have people around you. Even if you feel like you're alone right now, you actually have the support, okay? And you have the ability to find some sort of cooperation with others here with this Three of Pentacles, all right? So we're going to get into this, but I want to focus on this card, the Nine of Pentacles, because I feel like this overall energy right now is pushing many of you into your own personal power. This is about becoming independent. This is about learning how to rely on yourself and not always rely on institutions. Because I think the Three of Pentacles for me it's not only is it talking about cooperation, but it's talking about some form of institution. It could be talking about governments. It could be talking about things that have been set in place. Okay, because you see this person here with the paperwork. There's like this person's holding some paper in their hand. It's like it could be a blueprint as well too, but I'm picking up like this energy of legislation, governments. This guy looks like he's almost like in the government or something like that. And there's a big cathedral here. It's a big building, right? I mean, close up it doesn't look big, but it looks like people are cooperating together, and there's a plan that's going on here, okay? However, it does fall beside the card of independence. So this is suggesting to me that a lot of people in this time are learning how to become independent. They are starting to realize that perhaps the institutions and the energies of the institution and society is perhaps something that many people can't rely on. Okay, this is about becoming self-governing. Okay, talking about how a person governs themselves. Okay, and this is also about opportunities. So it is almost forcing, and I don't like to use the word force, but this is what I'm picking up on. Many people feel almost forced into independence, feeling like they have to be independent, feeling like they have to almost defend or support themselves in this time. Okay, so a lot of people are having to fend for themselves in this time. However, if this is what you're feeling right now and you're watching this collective, if you're feeling like this, there is a hidden opportunity available to you. Because the Ace of Pentacles with the star in the middle, the star, as you know, the star card is associated with the sign of Aquarius, and it's also the card of hope. So there is a lot of hope in this situation, but even though it may seem dark and gloomy right now, being independent within yourself, there is a doorway, okay? And here's that door, like I was mentioning here in the Ace of Pentacles, there is a door that you could choose to go through and take advantage of the situation, or you could choose to feel like you've been abandoned, like people have turned their back on you. You could be in this frame of almost feeling like scatterbrained. Some of you feel, I'm picking up scattered, feeling uncertain, being in this, feeling of abandonment almost. Or you could choose to be in your power and feel fulfilled and know that there's an opportunity in this situation. So it's all about finding an opportunity here through being independent, okay? And the eagle, when you look at an eagle, most of the time, sometimes eagles are with other eagles, but if you study what an eagle, the energy of an eagle, and if you're spiritual animal, some of you have a totem animal as an eagle, this is going to be even more strong message for you. The eagle usually flies on their own. They usually fly on their own. They usually hunt on their own. They usually get what they need on their own. So this is a card of independence. This is a card of almost pushing people to realize that you're stronger than you actually think. Okay? So this is why the 9 of Pentacles is here at the center of the reading. Another thing I'm picking up with the reading, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I'm really feeling like in this time, a lot of people are not as maybe loving or caring as they would be in other times. This could be a feeling of almost feeling withdrawn emotionally in a situation. It's almost like many people have had to turn off their feelings in this time and become more logical, okay? Because the Ace of Cups is not logical. There's absolutely no swords in the Ace of Cups energy, but there's a bird again, okay? And that bird is flying high. So if I turn this card upright, you will see that the bird is flying high. The clouds are slowly starting to clear away. The light is coming back. However, it is in reverse. So a lot of people are not seeing the emotional aspect in this case. A lot of people are not feeling love in this time. They're feeling a lot of uncertainty. They're feeling withdrawn from the situation. Many people feel withdrawn with this Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands is really passionate, creative, but she's in reverse here, okay? And she's not moving, okay? A lot of people are not moving now. The Queen of Wands, when it's upright in this card, you see the horse is moving, you know, she's going to take action, okay? The Queen of Wands is ready to take action when it's upright. And there's this little sunflower, okay? So the sunflower could be a symbolism, okay? So you may want to look up, if you are a fire sign and you're watching this, or you have fire in your chart prominently, the sunflower may have a strong message for you. So you want to look up what the sunflower means and study the sunflower, because there could be an important message in the sunflower for you. However, this energy is in reverse, okay? Queen of Wands. She's in reverse. So this is a lack of movement. However, I'm going to go back to the Ace of Pentacles again, because it is a very, very, very strong card in this time for many of you. This again is going back to the opportunities that are available to many of you in this time. So if you find yourself stuck, maybe you your business has closed down, or maybe your job laid you off for a short period of time, or maybe you don't have anything to do, now is the time to get creative, okay? Because as the Queen of Wands, your energy is in reverse, meaning when a card is in reverse, it can mean a number of things in tarot, but it really depends on the situation. It's like a doctor, okay? A doctor is only going to operate depending on the circumstance. So it's the same thing in this circumstance where the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So this is about looking within, okay? Finding your creativity is going to come from within, okay? So when it's upright, you're going out in the world, you're being creative, you're socializing, you're dealing with other people, you're using your passion, to deal with other people. However, it is in reverse. So this is about looking within at the opportunities that are available, okay? So maybe there's projects that you started at home and you want to focus on maybe bringing that idea, because the pentacles for me are ideas as well too, grounded ideas. But they may not be ideas that you've put into reality in the physical, okay? Because for me, the pentacles are ideas in the physical. They're physical things. They're tangible, physical things. Whereas the swords are more of your mind, okay? So pentacles could be ideas, but they're ideas that are actually created into physical material, because earth is physical energy. Okay, so this is an idea that maybe you had the idea and you started creating it in the physical. Could have been, some sort of material project. Okay, physical project. You started it, but now you're being asked to maybe look back at this idea and keep going with it. Okay, however that resonates with you. So this is about withdrawing. A lot of the energy is about withdrawing, because we have 2 reversed cards here. Okay, so we're talking about independence. Now, the Seven of Wands here is in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse is almost like giving up. Like you're not fighting for something anymore. You're kind of letting your guard down. You're kind of realizing, okay, there's things that are happening right now to me that are out of my control. Okay, that's fine. Whatever is happening right now, fine. Okay, I'm going to do whatever it takes to cooperate and still build something, build this opportunity because there is an opportunity here. I think this whole entire reading collective is about taking advantage of some sort of opportunity. And if you don't know what opportunity that is, right now it's about looking within. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is about letting your guard down and again looking within and not really focusing on defending yourself. This isn't a time of defending, it's more of a time of looking at the opportunity and looking at everything from a different perspective. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for the overall energy today. We're going to be focusing on the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. Okay, and we're going to be pulling one card from this deck because I do feel like there's a strong message here for the collective. All right. All right, so let's see what the message is for the collective. What is the important message for the collective, please? Important message for the collective. Oop. Okay, that one fell out, so we're going to use it. Soulmate at the bottom. Some of you are connected to somebody. You could have a person that you are dealing with in this time, and they could be you could be really connecting with them on a strong basis because there is so much fear right now going on, but there's somebody that is really like that you can trust in this time with the soulmate card. Okay, all right, so we got the victim card. Ooh, the victim card. A lot of you feel stuck because we're under this energy of our mobility is being taken away for a lot of people. Things are just there's this victim energy going on around many people right now. This is the energy. This is the overall energy. Okay, it's like victim mentality. I strongly feel, collective, that this energy needs to be transmuted or should be transmuted. Okay, so if you're feeling like things aren't fair, or you feel like you're a victim, or you feel like again, a lot of you are feeling like you can't trust in certain institutions, you can't trust in certain people, and that's creating some sort of victim energy surrounding many people right now. This is about transmuting that energy. Okay, it's about using that energy to become independent. How can you transmute this energy of feeling like a victim into feeling independence? What lessons are we learning right now that are propelling us into the future to become more self-reliant? It's not so much about sitting there and saying, you know what, this isn't fair, I shouldn't have to go through this, that, because the sense of energy that I get from the victim card is almost feeling like this is not fair. That's the first thing I'm hearing, is this is not fair. I can't believe this is happening. It's almost like many of you want to break out of this victim energy. But there's two ways you can go about doing it. You can go about doing it by, sitting there and feeling like a victim and feeling bad about the situation, or you could choose to say, you know what, I'm going to take the opportunities that are available to me. I'm going to stand in my power, in my independence. I'm going to be like the eagle, study the eagle. What does the eagle do? Is the eagle self-reliant? Is the eagle flies above. The eagle flies over everything and looks from above. This is about looking at things from a different perspective, okay? Not just automatically assuming this energy. Okay, so this is what this card is telling me, and it falls right under the Nine of Pentacles because it's in the right in the center of the reading. Okay, so this is about transmuting your energy from being a victim into being this independent, solid person that hunts on their own and does everything on their own doesn't mean that you have to disconnect. If you're in a partnership right now, or you're in a cooperative kind of energy. It's just saying being able to attain this independence and feeling powerful in that independence instead of feeling like a victim. Okay, so this is what I'm strongly getting from the chakra card. All right, and it's also a green card, which is also talking about the heart chakra, because the heart chakra is green. And it's also, the green card is also about grounding, okay? So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of grounding, because pentacles are earth energy, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Like I said, a lot of you who are watching this are going to have that in your chart. I'm strongly picking up, I'm strongly picking up on Virgo, Virgo energy. So, and the V there represents Virgo. So a lot of you could be Virgos. I'm also getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a little bit of water here as well too, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But the overall energy is earth energy, which means to ground yourself, to become grounded in oneself is going to be extremely important today. Okay, so let's get an affirmation card. These are the affirmation cards, which are my favorite, one of my favorites. So let's grab an affirmation card for the collective. Okay, we're going to be pulling one card. Important message for the collective, please. Ooh, this one pops out. Okay. Wow, look at this card. So we got the card of inspiration, and what not to have a better time to get this card, inspiration, to be inspired by a time like this. Okay, this is about the voices that you may hear in your head. You may hear some voices, like ideas that are coming in through your head, and the message here for the collective is inspiration, and the message here is, there is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. So I feel like many of you right now, again, I keep picking up there's an idea that a lot of you have. There's something that you want to pursue. There's something that inspires you. What inspires you? Focus on what inspires you. For some of you, James Earl Jones could be a strong spiritual message for you. So some of you may decide to look this name up, James Earl Jones. I don't know if that's a famous person or who that is. If you want to comment below and let us know what that's all about, we would really appreciate that. There's a lot of inspiration here, and I really hope that many of you turn this victim mentality, victim energy that you're feeling right now, get up, do something that inspires you, do something that makes you feel good, do something that's going to bring you your independence, okay? That's going to bring you this brand new opportunity. And if that requires you looking within yourself with this Queen of Wands, then that's what you have to do in order to inspire yourself and build what it is that you want with this Three of Pentacles, okay? This is about letting go of your anxiety, letting go of your fears, with the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of transmutation energy that's happening here for the collective right now, and I really, really hope that you see that this opportunity is available to you through inspiration. All right, so this is what I'm seeing for you, collective. This is your daily message. Thank you so much again for tuning into the channel. I really do hope that you got some sort of insight, spiritual insight into the current events that are taking place right now in the world. And as always, I'm sending you love and light, as always, from Monica Love, from the Love Messages. Be sure to join the family. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as comment. Let me know. I want to feel your energy. I want to know your energy. Keep the comments light, keep them friendly, keep them positive, okay? Because what we say is what we manifest, which is really important. Be sure to like the video. Let me know what you think about this new series that I'm going to be adding. It's going to be a daily video. I'm either going to be posting it daily or every second day. And be sure to share. If you feel like there's somebody who really needs to hear this message right now, do not be afraid to share this message with someone, because I feel like so many people need to hear this message today. And the other announcement I have before I let you go is I'm going to be coming out with a very special series this coming week. and it's going to be pertaining to your future love. Okay, so we're going to be looking at your future person. We're going to be getting characteristics about your future person, their sign, what you're going to learn from this person, as well as some of the things that are going to help you understand this new connection that you're going to be entering into, because we are entering into a new season, which is spring, and the sun's going to be shining, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities available for many of you when it comes to love. So I do want to explore that. And I do thank you for all of you who voted on the community forum to let me know what it is that you are interested when it comes to the reading. So we're going to be looking at the singles reading. I'm going to be doing a singles reading for the all signs. And yeah, I'm going to have some special stuff coming up. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning into the reading and being a part of this with me. And I'm sending you so much love and so much light from here, from my heart to yours. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.